Okay, so in this video, as promised, we're going to continue on our journey looking into exponential notation or scientific notation. And as promised, we're going to do some example problems together before we move on, just so we're on the same page here about how to convert a number into standard notation. And again, this is fairly important for us to get as far as we go through the semester and in lab reports. So let's spend some time on it. Now, what I want you to do actually is just pause the video right now, go through these examples on your own, and see if you're going to get the answers that I'm going to get. All right, I'm not going to go through them in as much detail as I did in the last video, but pause the video, see if you get the answers that I get. Okay, so assuming that you paused the video and you didn't just watch me kind of staring around awkwardly for a few moments, let's go on together in this. So here we go. We have this number here, 8,675,309, and we want to express that in scientific notation. So here we go. I'm just going to be quick about it. We imagine a decimal point right there, okay? We move that decimal point over. So 1, 2, it's not going to help. It's not going to do it for me. Hold on. Let's see if we can zoom up here. Can I do that? No, it's not going to let me at all. All right. So hold on, bear with me. It's not going to let me erase it either. All right. So we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. That's really jaggedy and bad, but I went over 6 places. So I know this is to the 6th, and I end up with 8.675,309. Okay? So that's the number I get, and hopefully you got that number. Okay, like I said, you're gonna get pretty fast at this, I think, by definitely, hopefully the end of this video, end of this chapter. Okay, here we go. Decimal point here, 0.00369. Start here, move over 1, 2, 3 places. So I'm just gonna start with times 10. Oh my goodness. In the last video, I feel like I was doing so good with this pen. Now it's rebelling against me. So there we go, times 10. I moved over 3 places to the right. So this is a -3. Okay, because remember, anytime I move to the right, it's a negative integer there. And this is 3.69. Okay? So let's do another example together. So imagine a decimal point there. It moves over 1, 2, 3 places. So it moved over 3 places to the left. So this one is going to be a positive integer, not a negative integer, like in the last example for the exponent e. And this is going to be 4.258. And just keep in mind, again, that for each one of these examples, there's only one number in front of the decimal point, and it is less than 10, okay, but greater than or equal to 1 in every example. All right, so last one here. All right, I'm just going to set up my times 10 here already. We're going to start here at the decimal. We're going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4 places. All right, we moved 4 places to the right. So that's a negative number. And this is going to be 1.026. Again, we have one number in front of the decimal point that is greater than or equal to 1. Any number of integers, or excuse me, any number of digits after the decimal point, and we have our exponent here that we're working with. All right, so why don't we just do one more example, and then we'll end this short video, and there's plenty more examples in your textbook. So if you're having trouble with this, go back to your textbook, do all the sample problems that are in there, and even some of the homework problems. I'm sure it'll help you quite a bit. So let's just do one more example, like I said. Let's do this number. Okay. So again, why don't you pause the video? I just made that number up. I have no idea what it is. All right, pause the video and we'll do this example together. Okay, so let's do it together. So we're gonna put this decimal point there and we're gonna move it over till, again, we have one number in front of the decimal point that's greater than or equal to 1, but less than 10. So we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. So this is 3.1242227 times 10. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 6, 7 places to the 7th. Okay. I'll just erase that. I think that got a little confusing. Okay, so we moved over 7 places, I believe. Yes. All right, so that's our number. So this is, again, just a short video on how to convert a number, but that's in standard decimal form to scientific notation. If you need more practice problems, go into your textbook and look at some of those. And in the next video, we're going to talk about how to kind of do the reverse, how to go from something that's in exponential notation to something that's in ordinary decimal form.